Hello there. Welcome to this new series about an area-locked Ultimate Iron Man named City Boy. Ultimate Iron Men in RuneScape are confined to not being able to use the banks or do any type of trading with other players. So you're limited to just the inventory spaces, and it provides an additional challenge. This is an area-locked Ultimate Iron Man where I'm imposing additional restrictions on the account. And the main rule is that City Boy cannot leave the boundaries of a RuneScape city. This journey is starting in Varrock. And to progress through the levels on the account and explore the world, which is what RuneScape is all about, he cannot walk out of Varrock, and to get to another city, he can't explore any of the regions of the map that aren't a part of a major point of interest or a city. And so he must travel between locations by teleports only. This includes teleports that you unlock through the magic skill, any enchanted jewelry that you make through the crafting skill, any scrolls that you find through treasure hunting. That means I won't be using the minigame teleports. I think they're a little bit overpowered for this. As I mentioned, we're starting in Varrock, and in every video where we unlock a new city, I'm going to explain the boundaries that I'm setting for myself. Sometimes it's obvious, but sometimes it needs a little more explanation. So here we are in Varrock. I chose to start in Varrock over Lumbridge because if you start in Lumbridge and are trying to unlock teleports, there's actually no way to get out of Lumbridge. There's no law runes anywhere. You couldn't make enchanted jewelry. There's really no way to progress this type of account. So in Varrock, we have a magic store, we have the Varrock sewers, which have monsters that can drop law runes. So it has everything we need to start off with an additional challenge and make our way out to the additional parts of the map. So the initial area that I'm restricted to is pretty obvious, just the walls of the city. I'm not going to go outside of there. However, as you'll see on the next image about the goals of the account, construction is going to be very important to this account. So once I reach 40 magic and can teleport to my house, I am going to unlock this region that has the lumberyard. So what is the goal? The goal is for City Boy to enter the Wizards Guild in Yanil. This requires 50 construction to redirect the player-owned house portal to this city. Then I would teleport there, and then I would need 66 magic to enter the guild. That can actually be 63, I think, if we use some boosts, but still a pretty high magic level to complete the goal of the series. And this... you may think this is a pretty straightforward goal. All it takes is get money, train construction, train magic, rinse and repeat. But I want to sort of go off on different tangents, explore different pieces of content with these restrictions and see what's possible. So I am going to try to vary the content. Alright, I was just about to start recording and we got our first random event already. So I'm going to collect this and begin the fashionscape. I will kiss you. Alright, get those frogs out of here. City Boy lives here with his father, Man, and he's finally ready to get out of the house, start his own adventure, and explore the world. However, he has a pathological fear of leaving the safety of the city. Alright, there's our first level on the account. Level 2 thieving. Let's open all of our coin pouches, see how much we got from that. We got a rip-roaring 33 GP. You know, we're well onto our adventure. I think I'm gonna stay here, try to get about 100 gold before we go on to our next thing. Alright, so we got some good money from pickpocketing my dear old dad, so we're gonna head over here to collect some cabbage, so we can recover some health, and then have a little bit of food to go start training. Alright, and we're gonna see what we can get at the sword shop here with 112 GP. Be nice to get an iron sword. Can I use iron? Yes, I can use iron at level 1. And we have iron sword 91. I think that's... I managed to kill a couple giant rats. They were a little bit tough. They were level 6. I got the meat and cooked it, so I have a bit more food. So now I'm going to continue training thieving and melee just on regular man NPCs. Don't worry, this isn't my father. This is my neighbor. And we're going here. I know that these guys can actually drop... Yeah, some really interesting stuff. So we got a Renard weed, which we can do absolutely nothing with for a really long time. Maybe the general store will give us 2 GP for that. What I'm really interested in here is actually getting an easy clue scroll drop. It would be really lucky if we could get be able to complete one within the confines of the city. But it is possible, and there are some really good rewards in there that could be a good boost to the account right off the bat. Alright, so there it is. First clue scroll drop on the account. We're going to pick it up and take a look what it is. It's been a while since I've actually had an account with membership, so I might not be too fresh on what these are. So we're hoping for something that's within Varrock so we can complete it. No, Sears Village. So that is one that we'll be able to do in the future when we get to like 45 magic. We'd be able to teleport there and do that step without breaking any rolls. But for now, this one's got to stay on the ground, and we'll continue the hunt. Alright, we got another random event already, so we'll complete this exam and get some free XP in something. Alright, so we have a book of knowledge. The question is, what do we want to use it on? As I said, magic is going to be the most important skill. Construction is going to be an important one, and I think, you know, honestly, construction is going to be more expensive than magic in the long run. So I think we're going to go ahead and put it on there for now, and we'll rethink that before we get the next one. I must own a house before I gain experience. That makes sense. I guess the same would go for Herblore. Well, why don't we just put it on magic then? Because that's where we need to be making some gains. 30 experience. We're almost at level 3. Maybe we could get it right here with a couple quick casts. One hit. There it is. Level 3 magic. Nice. Here on these men for a while, it's actually pretty surprising what you actually get if you pick up everything that these level 2 NPCs drop. We've got all kinds of different herbs that would actually be, worth quite a bit of money if I could trade them. I got 52 bronze bolts, 21 bronze arrows, some other helmets and daggers and coins, and it's pretty good. I'm gonna stay here until I get level 10 in each of my combat stats. And there we have it. Level 10 defense. I've now got level 10 in the basic combat skills. We're still sitting at 1 range. We managed to get 5 prayer levels. We're level 3 magic. Combat level is now up to 13, so we're looking, pretty intense right here. City Boy is starting to beef up. He's getting ready for his adventure. Oh, we started the day on a Renar weed drop, and I guess we'll end it on one as well. That's beautiful. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to keep playing on this account. I'm going to make more videos. Hopefully in the next video we'll be starting the journey down into the sewers to take on some moss giants. And then shortly after that we should be unlocking... Oh man. Another clue scroll. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Yawn in the Varrock library, equip a green gnome robe top. There's no way to get that, I don't think. The ham robe bottom, we would need to unlock Lumbridge for that, and an iron warhammer. I'm going to research into this, make sure we can't do it, but it looks like it's going to be dropped as well. As I was saying, next video, we're going to be continuing the grind to get some magic levels, and then hopefully soon we'll be unlocking our first teleports, and we'll start exploring the map a little bit more. So thanks again. Have a great day.